in our connected world, data is getting created, from more places than ever before, and highlighting the threats in turn, creating, more vulnerability points where people interact with, companies' data, be it a staff intranet, a customer portal. Just some of the examples there from Stuart and Steve, was a file shared using someone's private iCloud, versus a company tool. Paul, just talk us through what we've seen, and the impact that some businesses have felt.
Look, I think the figure alone in April 2020 was a rise in BYOD here in Australia of over 40%. So, and that may even be more. But look, thanks, Dylan. What I'd like to talk about really is what we've seen. So large businesses alone are not the only targets of threat actors. It's reported that the increase and continuation of remote and flexible working, both here and abroad, in particular abroad, but still here, small and medium businesses will be targeted with sophisticated attack vectors. Look, since the launch of Report Cyber by the Australian Cybersecurity Centre, or the ACSC, which I'll refer to, on the 1st of July 2019, there have been 59,806 cybercrime reports. And that's what you can see on the screen there. That's an average of 164 per day, or one report. Now, I will say reported cybercrime every 10 minutes. So over the last 3 months there of that report, April, May and June, there was a 5% increase in numbers, reaching over 170 cybercrimes per day. Now, during the entire period, the ACSC saw two notable spikes, one in October and the next one in April that you can see there. The spike in October was associated with a widespread Emotet malware campaign. We're still talking about that thing 4 or 5 years later, with the malicious Trojan doing the rounds among Australian inboxes at the time. You can see another rise in reported cybercrime in April, which was related to a particular bulk extortion campaign. Look, throughout the pandemic, there's been an increase in reported spear phishing campaigns and an increase of COVID-19 themed malicious cyber activity. These are reported cybercrimes, so you've got to think about what the number actually is, and you've got to take into account the cybercrimes that aren't reported.